Apart from some great music, Broadford 83 was to be the setting of one of the most unusual sights ever seen on a concert stage, a wedding at which the best man was Baring, Secretary of the Hells Angels Melbourne. The Reverend John Smith, God Squad, presided.
Now what I'm asking is that you resist the amber fluid for a few minutes. Because I reckon if you care about this couple and you want to make a lot of noise, then all you do is stuff it up for them. And I wouldn't reckon that's good bike mateship on any grounds. Now, I understand in the bike scene, our attitude has always been that we give every bloke a fair go, and what one bloke likes, another mightn't. So I want to say at the start today that some of the things I say will obviously not go down real well with some people, and that's cool. I can handle you if you can handle me, okay? So I'm going to do a few things today. I'm going to pray at one stage in this service, for instance. And I'm going to mean that because I reckon the chief's there, and I reckon he cares about this couple. And I reckon that God, above everyone else, really digs marriage and digs real love and commitment to one another. Otherwise, he wouldn't have attended that marriage. So I want to say to both the bride and the bridegroom today that as they get married here, and I reckon it takes a lot of guts to do it in a situation like this, I want to remind them that that which they do today is a serious matter. And therefore it's not to be entered upon lightly. It's not to be entered upon thoughtlessly, but with mutual respect. You shut up, mate, and I'll have more chance of getting on with it. It's to be with mutual respect, and I believe since 7.5 years is the average length of an Aussie marriage, we're not too much good at holding it together. And I believe that if this man and this woman are to hold it together in a good relationship, then I believe it's not a bad thing to ask the Almighty to help. Do you, Rodney Webb, take Hayley to be your wife?
I do.
Do you, Hayley Kalin, take Rodney Webb to be your husband?
I do.
Rodney, I want you to say these words after me, and you can look at Hayley if you like while you're doing it. It'd be a nice way to do it. Hold her hand and look at her and say these words. I, Rodney Webb.
I, Rodney Webb.
Take you, Hayley Kalin.
Take you, Hayley Kalin.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To love.
To love.
Honour.
Honour.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And protect you.
And protect you.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In poverty or prosperity.
In poverty or prosperity.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
And to this end.
And to this end.
I give you my word.
I give you this my...
I give... No worries, mate. I give you... Don't worry.
Shut up! The ring!
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
In God's name.
In God's name.
As a symbol.
As a symbol.
Of the promise.
Of the promise.
I make to you.
I make to you.
Before God.
Before God.
And these people.
And these people.
Inasmuch, can we have silence, please, for a moment? Inasmuch as Rodney Webb and Hayley Kalin have declared before God and these people that they will live together in marriage and have symbolized it by joining of hands and exchanging of rings, I pronounce them to be husband and wife. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Rodney, we'll forget those people down there for a minute because I'm just talking to you and Hayley. You may have kissed her 1,000 times before, but it's the first time you'll ever have kissed her as your wife. You may lift the veil there and kiss your wife for the first time.
Okay, that's enough.
As a moving tribute to Hayley and Rod, Baring, who's not noted for his singing ability, dedicated his version of Unchained Melody to the happy couple.
A round of applause. Oh, no. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your crutch a long, lonely time. Well, time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Hey, are you still mine? Whoa, I need your love. Hey, I need your love. Godspeed your love. Whoa, to me. Okay, let's hear some strength. Well, time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Whoa, yeah. Oh, I need your love. Oh, I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Yeah, to me. The Vincent! Thank you.
How about a great round of applause for Baring, huh? It's a great show they put on.